Namaste yogis. Welcome to your Vinyasa class for today. Whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you're finding yourself in the most magical space right now. Even if it doesn't feel great, just remembering the magic carpet that we're on right now is a magical space. So, how are you feeling today? I feel like I haven't been able to have these one-on-one or even just group classes where I can even hear voices coming back to me. And I think it's simple things that we're unable to do in these times, a simple smile, gesture when walking past someone, someone's giving you a wave, or just the small things in this space that we're unable to do just yet completely. And today, I just want to come into that space of knowing that wherever we are right now, it's okay because we're moving closer and closer to where we want to be. And that's not just obviously with the pandemic that's around at the moment, it's just about where we are at the moment in our lives and understanding that we've slowed down and we're finding new and more magical ways to be and to hold space. So for me to you, this is me smiling to you and asking how you're doing because I miss these small things and I'm sure that you do as well. So today I wanted to bring forth just something small for our intention for our class today. We want to go into something a lot more meatier, just something that gets the heart feeling so much more held and warm, and that's simply to the point of asking yourself, what is it right now, the smallest sense that you miss? And whatever that may be. Right now, obviously, just simply being able to have a small conversation before a class, that is something I miss the most. And just having that beautiful exchange of love and energy and feeling all those vibrations and frequencies slowly start to draw up and up and up as we flow through a class. So just bringing that little intention in. So before we start our class today, I don't want to call it a meditation, but I just want us to create awareness in a space of stillness with that little nugget of feels that we completely miss, but we know we will come. We know that we'll come back very soon. Slowly, it's coming into a nice, comfortable posture. Finding length through your spine, just gently either placing your hands inside your lap or on your knees as you slowly start to draw and close your eyes. Slowly acknowledging all the sounds around you. Gently honoring all the feels that surround you right now. As we take a short moment to leave everything that is in the past and in the future outside of our space, as we tune into this present moment, this moment as it is. As you slowly start to think about this moment and the small thing that you miss, Just imagining that moment in a bubble, choosing a magical color. Maybe it's sparkling, maybe it's glowing. Just creating something that feels you, that feels magical, that you can see all the beauty within, inside and outside. As you slowly start to draw this bubble inwards, towards your chest, towards your heart center, feeling that little feel pressed up against your chest right now. We're going to roll through 3 slow and deep breaths. And with each inhale, this little bubble is going to move closer and closer into us. It's going to be lodged 2 centimeters away from our sternum. So slowly and gently, just taking in a deep inhale. As you slowly allow the exhalation to release. Drawing that prana in. And slowly releasing it all the way out. Final breath as you slowly allow this beautiful bubble to lodge all the way in the center of your being. And as you exhale, just knowing that this bubble is about to completely lodge into this magical space, this geometric divine. You slowly exhale it all the way out. We're just going to sit for a moment in this space, acknowledging what is within us right now. And knowing that we miss something is knowing that we have something that makes us happy. Knowing that we have memories of happiness. And as we sit with this awareness, we draw into this happiness. We engulf our whole being with this happiness. So you slowly draw your hands to heart center. We're going to open the class with a chant and the magical vibrations of Om after. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Punaktu Sahaviryam Kavavavahi Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavani Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Inhale form. Namaste, everybody. I hope today's practice opens up, creates fire, and magically enhances all this happiness, something that we miss today. Namaste. So today, we're focusing on smiling through our practice. So we are going to sit here for the duration of our practice, and I'm going to look at you and you're going to look at me, and we're just going to smile. That's what we're doing today. Okay, so just want to get warm, maybe get a cup of coffee. Yeah, sorts of it. But drinking coffee is going to sort of deter you away from continuously smiling, so it might not be the best idea. So we're just going to hone into this space of smiling and absorbing all this happiness that's going to literally radiate through this little bubble in this little geometric space of divinity in our body right now. Okay. Alright, we obviously know that I'm not being so serious, but we are going to start a warm up now. Nonetheless, hopefully that cup of coffee will be ready for you after your class, maybe a cup of tea. Alright, from our seated position, just slowly join your hands all the way up as we inhale. Exhale, release. Just tuning into your Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, join those arms all the way up. Feeling that side body extend all the way up. Those fingertips reaching up. As you exhale, join all the way down. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release. Okay, we're just going to bring our arms up to shoulder length now. So inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale. Pushing your hands as far out as possible. And as you exhale, drawing them all the way down. 2 more rounds. Exhale, letting it go. Inhale. Exhale, release. Slowly drawing your hands behind you this time. So inhale. Feeling that chest pop forward. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, drawing it all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, drawing it out. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, release. Okay, from here, just going to do a bit of a stretch through our shoulders. So taking right arm all the way up. As you exhale, I want you to bend the elbow down, releasing your hands far down your neck, taking left hand, drawing it from underneath, connecting, interlocking your fingers. You start pulling together as we start to feel that extension all the way through our left shoulder and our right underarm. Pushing it out, pushing it back as you inhale. Exhale, release. Holding here for 3 more breaths. One more breath cycle. Just holding that length. And as you exhale, releasing that grip. Drawing your hands all the way back to neutral. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to do this on the opposite side now. So inhale, right, left arm all the way up. Allowing your hand to draw down from your elbow, take your right hand, drawing it all the way up, connecting those fingers, interlocking them. Lean and pull in, opening up, shoulder and underarm. Taking in a beautiful breath. Final breath. Drawing it all the way in, finding length through your elbow. Exhale, release, letting it go. Excellent. Slowly from here, we can extend our feet all the way out. I know it might feel a little bit uncomfortable for now, but we're going to work into warming this beautiful body up. Okay, so from here, I want us to take our hands behind our back. So either hands towards your elbows, or if you can, releasing your hands into Anjali Mudra behind your back. Inhale, finding length. Drawing those toes all the way up. We're just finding length right now. Holding where we are, activating all those leg muscles right now. Two more breath cycles, just keeping that spine straight. This is what we're doing right now. We're finding a bit of structure and we're finding a bit of flexibility. Final breath cycle. As you exhale, releasing, drawing those knees in, giving yourself a big hug. Just feeling that happiness of hugging yourself right now. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to keep our right hand held, making sure both knees are connected. Releasing left hand behind. Inhale, finding length. Exhale, turning your neck towards the left hand side, over your shoulder. And holding here for two more. One more breath cycle. And now coming back to center. Connecting left arm over your knees. Holding them tight together. Releasing the right hand behind. Inhale, finding length. As you exhale, drawing your right cheek towards your right shoulder. One more breath cycle. Inhale, and back to center. Giving yourself another hug. And slowly from here, we're going to release the right leg forward. We're going to bring it back in and release it underneath our foot. We're coming into a variation of Vinyasa. We're going to come into a bit of a bind. We're going to inhale the left arm all the way up. We're going to swivel it around our knee, opening our hands and fingers and drawing it towards our spine. Taking right hand, connecting it around. Inhale, finding length. As you exhale, releasing and surrendering to our beautiful magical carpet and to our beautiful magical beings, being us. Holding here for two more breath cycles. Inhale, releasing all the way up. This time, bringing your right leg all the way out, extending it forward, hugging your left knee this time, extending left leg out, bringing right leg in. We're slowly going to needle our left leg underneath and through our little inverted V of our right leg. Inhale, right arm all the way up as you find length through your side body and spine. Slowly releasing forward, drawing that right arm, swiveling around the right leg. Inhale, drawing left arm all the way up and around. Exhale, surrendering forward. I'm holding here for 3 more. Inhale, coming back up to center. Crossing right leg over left, rolling over your knees, placing your hands in front of your mat, stepping right foot back, stepping left foot back, holding your high plank. We're going to hold it for a minute. Just slowly closing your eyes. As we start to feel that little bubble draw extra heat into the core. And a simple synergy of energy starting to boil through our whole abdomen region right now. You might start to feel the shakes. Just honor them, allow them, and love them. Holding here for 30 more seconds. Only 15 to go. Slowly exhale, drawing back to downward facing dog. Extending those arms out, drawing your gaze back. Slowly walking your dog out. Just coming back to the place of refreshment, relaxation, and recentering. I'm sure your core is feeling magical right now. Just that little mini workout. Inhale, looking up to the top of your mat as you slowly walk your hands all the way back. So allowing your body to hang heavy as you lock your knees, drawing your hands and allowing them to hang heavy. And without connecting them to our conventional ragdoll, I just want you to move from side to side. Just allowing the weight to be where it is, and just to be present. And close your eyes if you'd like to. Might find a little bit more extra room to maneuver from side to side. You slowly come back to neutral. Exhale, fold. Slowly drawing your buttocks all the way down towards the mat. As we come into a more concise Malasana, slowly drawing your hands in. So we're not extending them out, we're just filling that space in the center of our torso. And just taking a moment to acknowledge that little bubble of space sitting in our sternum. As you exhale, drawing your hands down to the mat. We're going to gorilla walk to the front. Beautiful. Slowly extending your feet to the outer edges of the mat as you do come into Vinyasa now. Extending those hands towards your heart center. Just making sure that those elbows are cushioned into your knees. We're going to hold you up for 2 more breath cycles. On your next inhalation, placing your hands down into the mat, swiveling your feet inwards as far as they can go, and slowly pressing your hands down as you push your buttocks all the way up. Hold, raising your fingers across the mat as you come up into Utkatasana. Holding here for 3. Taking a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, drawing all the way up to center. Bringing your feet together. Releasing through Tadasana. You must feel like every part of your body has undergone a little heat wave. And that's the purpose of bringing all that fire into our space. As we activate all that happiness that runs and drives through us. Do something small. Something small can create something massive within our whole body. Never underestimate a small moment. And right now, this is what we're doing. We're bringing that moment, and we're amplifying and embracing all of what it is and all of what it is within us. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Drawing your hands down to the earth. Stepping left foot, stepping right foot. Holding plank for 10 minutes. Just kidding, that's 10 breath cycles, 9 more to go. 7 to go. Three more to go. On the next exhale, drop in your knees as you release your chest and chin all the way down as you push up. It's baby cobra. Drawing your hands back down, tucking toes. Seat to heel. Coming into down dog. Inhale, right leg all the way up. Exhale, bring it between your hands. Dropping your knee. Untucking toes. Inhale, drawing all the way up as you come into your low crescent lunge. Holding you up for 2 more. As you exhale, placing your hands on the inside of your right foot as you slowly extend that right foot towards the outer edge of the mat. And all we're going to do, tuck our right foot, extend it up and hold. We're here for 3. One more breath cycle. On your next inhale, we're going to raise our left hand all the way up. Holding here for 2. Just making sure that that left leg is completely flexed. Holding here for 1 more. Exhale, release. Slowly bringing that right foot in. Placing left hand, so your right foot on the outside of your right foot. Releasing the right foot all the way back. Holding high plank for 3. One more breath. Exhale, coming back to downward facing dog. Inhale, looking up to the top of your mat, either jumping or floating forward. Coming up to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping those arms all the way up as you come back into Tadasana. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Drawing your hands down, stepping left, stepping right, holding high plank for 10. Holding here for 7 more. Three more. As you exhale, drawing your knees down to the earth, slowly dropping chest and chin, pushing through baby cobra. As you exhale, tucking your toes, slowly drawing your seat to heel. As you come back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg all the way up. As you exhale, placing it between your hands, dropping right knee, untucking right foot, coming into lower crescent lunge from the opposite side. Just making sure that you're drawing that weight forward, feeling those arms stretch up as far towards the universe as possible, feeling that heart center open, exchanging all that magical energy in and around you right now as it flows through your breath and out with your exhalation. Holding it for one more. Slowly releasing your hands all the way back down. Taking your hands down to the mat. Stepping your left foot to the outer edge. Placing both hands on the inside. We're going to tuck. Right foot, extend it all the way out. Extending that chest forward. Drawing that gaze forward. Holding here for 3. One more beautiful breath. Inhale, opening right arm all the way up. Holding here for one more. As you exhale, drawing your right hand all the way down, stepping left foot in, taking that left hand all the way back out. Releasing left hand back. Holding high plank for 3. One more breath cycle. Exhale, drawing back to down dog. Dropping your knees out to the outer edges of the mat, connecting toes as we come into child's pose for a moment. We're holding here for 2. Inhale, looking up, making sure that your hands are spread out, drawing up, bringing your knees in, tucking toes, coming back towards Adho Mukha Shavasana, drawing your gaze up as you step your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping those arms all the way up. Drawing your hands to heart center. Releasing your hands down beside you. So what we've done so far is we've created this magical space around us, and we're going to expand it a little more. So from the top of your mat, bringing your right knee up as you inhale. Just holding it in. And as you exhale, I want you to bring it all the way back. As you extend and feel that beautiful stretch through our quads. Inhale, left arm all the way up. We're going to hold here for 2. And from here, we're going to come into seated. I know this might be a bit confusing right now. It might be a bit confusing to me too. Purely because I don't know if I'm going to land it or not land it. So slowly, we're going to exhale, bringing our whole body in, coming all the way down, holding the right foot, extending it forward, connecting right hand to right foot. Inhale, left arm all the way up. Holding here for 2 more. 1 more breath cycle. And exhale, release. From here, we can see if we can come back into standing. Okay. Challenges all around today. Using that core, we're firing that belly up. Magnifying the happiness around us because this makes us excited. Okay, so inhale. Seeing if you can come up, drawing onto your toes, maybe drawing your foot back, slowly pressing into the ground. You need to drop your foot, slowly allow it. Coming back to neutral. Exhale, release. Drawing right foot down, shaking it out. Okay, we're going to do it on the opposite side. Inhale. Drawing that left leg in. Just give it a bit of a hug. As you release it behind, feeling that beautiful stretch in the frontal area. Inhale, right arm all the way up. Holding here for 3. Just tuning into your Ujjayi breathing. One more breath cycle. And as you exhale, we're going to find seated. Slowly drawing all the way down. Connecting the left hand over your foot. Slowly finding seated. Wait. Yes, I felt. Extending left foot forward, connecting your hand as you reach. Right hand all the way up. Holding here for 2 more. And on next exhale, we're going to draw all the way back up. Yep, if you need to hop on your leg, just allow yourself to do so. Inhale. Exhale, release. Okay, just shaking it all out. Feeling those vibes. Coming back into Tadasana at the top of your mat. Deep inhalation. Just sighing it all out. Inhale, sweeping those arms all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Drawing your hands down to the earth. Stepping right foot back. Stepping left foot back. Holding high plank. We're going to roll through a double chaturanga now. So slowly exhale. Rolling over your toes. Bending those elbows at 90. Holding for 1. Inhale, popping up. Exhale, flowing through. Coming up into upward facing dog. Releasing back to down dog. Inhale, right leg all the way up. As you exhale, placing it between your hands. Twisting both of your hands this time. We're going to arch both of our arms back. Pulling them back. Holding high lunge. Slowly releasing both your hands all the way up. Holding that 90-degree in the front foot. Through your knee. Holding here for one more. Exhale, drawing your hands down. Stepping right foot back. Releasing back to down dog. Holding here for one breath cycle. Inhale, left leg all the way up. As you exhale, place it between your hands. Twisting both left and right hand. We're going to draw our energy all the way up. So pushing those hands back into place as if we're about to punch someone, but we're not. Inhale, releasing those hands all the way up. Front knee at 90, extending that left foot back, that right foot back. Holding here for two more. Exhale, drawing your hands down, stepping foot back, double chaturanga again, rolling over your toes, elbows at 90, hold. Inhale, coming back up, drawing those arms down, flowing through, upward facing dog, releasing back to down dog. We're going to hold here for 3. We're going to come to that place of resetting ourselves, coming back to our center. Just tuning back into your Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, looking up to the top of your mat, floating or stepping forward. Halfway lift, exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, grazing those fingers, drawing up into chair pose. Holding here for 3. One more breath cycle. Inhale, bringing your hands to heart center. We're going to draw right elbow to left knee, swiveling and twisting, pressing those hands close to heart center as we align our hands to that beautiful space in our sternum right now, connecting that energetic line, feeling ourselves smiling through this posture right now, excited for all the double chaturangas that are to come. Holding here for 2 more. Inhale, coming back to neutral. Exhale, connecting to the opposite side now. Pushing those hands towards heart center. Drawing your gaze over your right shoulder. Holding here for 2 more. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, releasing those hands, folding over, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweeping those arms all the way up. Drawing those hands through heart center. Beautiful. I'm sure you must be hoping now we're going to get flat on our back soon into Shavasana. I know. It's been quite a workout today. Feeling all that heat emanating through us, all that energy vibrating and tingling, which means all that's in the beautiful space now for us to go into our penguin asana. Okay. So just making sure that big toes are touching. Inhale, grazing your fingers across the neck, coming into Uttanasana. As you exhale, releasing your hands behind, either elbows, hands to your elbows, or if you can, reverse Anjali Mudra behind your back. Slowly straightening up, pushing that chest forward as you press your hands into your spine and drawing your toes up off the floor. We're going to hold here for 5. Just taking your gaze forward. feeling that heart center drawing all the way out, beaming magical rays of light, all that happiness flowing through us. Holding here for 2 more breath cycles. And as you exhale, drawing your feet down, locking your knees, releasing your hands, and just shaking anything that feels that it needs to go out. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, drawing your hands to the mat, stepping right, stepping left. And I promise you, this is your last chaturanga, flowing through, coming up to up dog, releasing back to down. Inhale to plank. Promise you, this is also your last plank. Slowly releasing your whole torso all the way down towards the mat, slow as you can. As you slowly roll over. Just taking a moment to feel your back cushioning against your mat. From here, we're going to come into a shoulder stand. Just making sure that you have enough space on your mat, wherever you're positioned. Slowly holding your hands and pressing them into the mat as we release into Halasana, coming into our flower posture. Slowly guiding your elbows close to your back as you place your hands against your back. And slowly inhale, bringing your legs all the way up. We're going to hold here for 1 more minute. Slowly releasing your knees, drawing them towards your ears as you come into Deaf Man's Pose. Slowly extending your hands out as we draw all the way out of our posture. Slowly and mindfully. Pressing your feet forward. You slowly prop yourself back up onto your elbows. So we're coming to Vinyasa. Inhale, pop in your chest. As you exhale, drawing your head all the way back down. And next inhale, slowly drawing your head back up. You draw yourself all the way back up into seated. Just taking a moment to draw your hands to heart center. As we start to tune in and connect another energetic line to that beautiful energy ball that is sitting within us right now. Allowing that energy to filter into your hands as it flows through your forearms, coming up to your bicep and triceps, all the way up into your shoulders as it starts to infiltrate your whole torso, the whole sacral region, flowing through your legs, all the way down towards your toes. As you slowly start to extend your feet forward, from here we're going to slowly release all the way back down. It's our final posture for Shavasana. So slowly using your core, drawing all the way down. Slowly extending your feet to the outer edges of the mat. Allowing your hands to either face up or down beside you. Just taking a moment to release your breath. As you start to melt away into this magical place of happiness, to a place that we've missed, something that we've missed. We've tuned in, we've upgraded our frequency and tapped into this magical space of a memory. We're grateful, we are thankful, we are fully immersed in this whole experience. As we settle down, we allow all that magic to dissolve into our being, allowing it to connect, hold, and forever be. We are one, we are united, and we are whole. Slowly re-inviting all the energies back into your space, back into your being. As you absorb all movements through your toes and your fingers. Adding all extra through rotations through your wrists and ankles. As you gently draw in a beautiful inhalation, stretching your arms overhead, extending your feet forward, and just sighing it all out. Inhale, drawing your knees to chest, absorbing your whole being in a massive hug of love. As you slowly roll over onto your left hand side, taking this moment to absorb yourself and all the delicious gratitude that we've created through heart center, through happiness. As you slowly roll yourself back up into seated position, slowly bring your hands to heart center. May all that we've gained through our practice today hold firm for the rest of our timeline. May all that we gain fill us with love. May it grow us. May it nourish us. Thank you so much for allowing me to teach you today. I am blessed. We are blessed. We're going to close the class with a chant of Om. Inhale for Om. Namaste.